Obviously, we're here today at InfoSecurity Europe in London. What are some of the talking points you've been having with customers at today's event?
A busy event, as you can see. I think in the main we've been probably busier than we anticipated, which is fantastic. A lot of the conversations revolve around the words "What do you do?" Which is kind of pretty much the opening gambit for most people, and then explaining why we're different, why we're unique, why we see the changes in how people are testing and how people are checking for critical risk in their business has made a step on from where people used to do things, how people used to do things.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously you mentioned that you're different, but what makes automated security validation so different?
So I call it ASV for shortness. But so ASV is different because it's, if you break down the three words individually very quickly, so I won't go through them all. Automated is obvious, right? The power that automation brings. So from a reliability, scalability, consistency, speed, scale, that type of approach, that's where automation can help people. The security is very obvious, right? So people's security environments, their security controls, how efficient are they? Do they actually step up when it really matters? And validation is validating that actually, does it work now? Will it work in the future? Can we remove legacy systems that don't work anymore? Validating not just failing risk, but are we at a good point? And if we're at a good point, how do we stay there?
So really good points. And obviously, one of the hot topics of today's event and one of the things we've been talking about with a lot of people today is AI. How is AI impacting cybersecurity?
I think it has a place very possibly more from the attacker's perspective than perhaps the defenders. The vast majority of businesses, if you think about an attacking perspective, they're actually businesses in their own right. They sell services, they sell configs, they sell capabilities. So we're in a situation where, for us, it's the foundation technology that's key. AI is great, has a place, but fundamentally you need to understand that in these hybrid environments, most scenarios are driven either by people internally, so they're careless, they're compromised, or they're malicious. And I think there's the great swathe of critical risk for companies is probably not AI yet.